5 deep lessons from the book, Single is Not a Curse. Number 1. I know a lot of singles who despise being asked, "Why are you single?" Well, it's a necessary question. You will do yourself a huge favor by asking it. If you are single for reasons beyond your control or your knowledge, and are 100% fine with your status, then great. If you are not happy being single, then you need to find out what actions you can take to attract the love of your life. It is critical that you do not lie to yourself. We sometimes tell ourselves that we do not want something because we cannot attain it at the moment. That is a huge mistake, but it's practically human nature. To soothe our emotional wounds, we try to convince ourselves that we do not want love and that love isn't for everybody. That mindset is dangerous. It's dangerous because you actually begin to believe that lie. Unfortunately, in this case, you will attract into your life what you believe. If you believe that love is not for you, then your face and demeanor will express that without you even realizing it. Number 2. If you are single for a good reason, then embrace the singlehood. It is a blessing, not a curse. If you are single because you left a toxic relationship, then great. If you are single because you are working on yourself to get to where you need to be, then great. If you are single because of school, work, or your children are the main areas of your focus right now, then great. If you are single just because you have not met the one who is for you, and you are being completely honest with yourself about what you want in a partner, then great. Be single for a good reason. Be single for a real reason. Number 3. Don't be single just because you are too picky. Don't let it be because you are turning down everyone who wants you due to a physical attribute or superficial characteristic. More men are guilty of that than women, I must admit. If you know you are superficial and you're coming to terms with it, right now I want you to know that numbers cannot measure love. Attributes like height, weight, and salary cannot measure or predict love. Anyone can lose weight. Anyone can learn how to earn more money. And regardless of a person's looks or height, they can love you like you deserve to be loved. See the bigger picture and make sure you are not single for the wrong reasons. Number 4. The beauty of single life is that you only have to please yourself. While you are single, you get to do what you want to do. You have the liberty to focus on whatever you choose. There are gifts. I want to share those gifts with you, and I want you to grasp these gifts and appreciate them while you can. If you desire love, I urge you to put what you learn in this book into action, and I don't think you will be single much longer. The 5 F's. 1. Freedom. When you are single, you get to experience true freedom. If you do not have children, then you really have the luxury of freedom. But even if you do have children, there is still a level of independence that does not exist in a relationship. When you are single, you can spontaneously get up and go whenever you want to. You can eat what you want, you can spend what you want, and you can leave your home as messy or as neat as you want. You call all the shots. 2. Focus. The focus that you can have in single life is unparalleled by any other type of focus. You can focus on whatever you want to, and no one can stop you. Focus on your faith and build it. If you want to write a book, start a foundation, travel around the world, start a business, or grow spiritually, you can do it now. When you are engrossed in a relationship, your focus is split. That is very frustrating at times because someone else needs you when you need yourself. 3. Family. In your single life, your family is a gift. You should perfect your relationship with your family. Whoever they are, be sure to draw closer to them and nurture those relationships. It could be your mother, father, sibling, best friend, or anyone you consider family. Make sure that your bond is strengthened and that real love is formed within your circle of trusted loved ones. Also, make them aware and prepare them for the day when things will change when you attract your true love. Your bond with them will not alter, but help them to understand that how you spend your time will need to adjust. 4. Finances. In this single season, you can focus on your finances. What I mean is that you should try to make as much money as you can and build your credit to absolute perfection. It will be challenging but fun at the same time. Many people miss out on opportunities because they are so preoccupied with looking for love that they miss the money they could be earning. Make money now, so that when you meet your love, You have the means to make real-life decisions like traveling the world or starting a family. Make money now so that you can bring something to the table. Make money now so that even if your next relationship fails, you have the means to break free and fall back on a savings. Make money that will be yours and only yours. Don't make money to give it away to a boyfriend who doesn't even really love you. Make money for you and keep that money until you know you have absolutely found the love of your life. You have a ring and a commitment, and he has put in enough time that you can trust he will not turn into a monster. 5. Friends. In your single life, you must embrace your friends. This is the time to embrace your old friends and make new friends. You need people who will be genuinely happy for you when you attract real love. You also need a circle of loved ones to help you get through the rough times when you're down about single life. You need a support network that is not going to keep you down, but aims to help you get up. You need friends. In a relationship, you may not be able to maintain that level of closeness to your friends because your partner will become your best friend, so appreciate the friendships while you can. Number 5. Loving yourself does not equate to being complacent. Loving you means working on yourself. I call it the 3 B's. 1. Brain. In this space of singleness, you need to feed your mind. Refrain from consuming so many junk reality TV shows. Discipline yourself. Feed your mind with things that will actually help you. Use this space to learn everything there is to learn about you, about love, and about relationships. Let's start with you. You need to learn what you do wrong in relationships. Learn what buttons you push and which mistakes you make. We all need work. No human is perfect. There are many times a woman hires me for life coaching and complains to me about all the things her ex did wrong. However, in that process, I also hear a lot of things she did wrong that she has never considered. Therefore, since she came to me for help, it is not my place to harp on all the things her ex did wrong, or I would be saying the same things her family and friends have been telling her. I point out the things she could have done differently to generate a better outcome. I show her the mirror and ask her to confront herself first. 2. Brand. Every woman needs a brand. What that means is that every woman needs a website. You should have a blog, a company, a mission, or something. If you don't have a .com, then you're not ready yet. It may sound simple or trivial, but it's actually very profound. You see, your brand represents stability and independence. A man is looking for a woman who knows who she is, what she stands for, what she wants, and where she's going. The grown boys are the ones who want you to be fully dependent on them. A real man wants you to have your own mission but still know when to support him on his. A real man does not want to rescue you. He wants to join you. Your brand will represent independence, ambition, clarity, confidence, and courage. However, there is a fine line. The brand must be what you do, not who you are. That company and website that you build should not be your everything. It should be a part of you, but not you entirely. You should work your butt off for it, but you should not let the sweat show. It should not be the only area of your conversation and focus. A man wants a woman who is independent but ready to become interdependent. That means that you have built your brand to a point that it has legs and it can run itself or be easily managed. After a certain amount of building your brand, you should not have to work on it 16 hours a day. If that is still the case, then you are not relationship ready. You still need to focus on you and build your brand. 3. Body. The body is very important because a man is a visual creature, and your body will be among the first things he sees. Which body part do you think a man focuses on first? You've probably heard this before. One man may say he's a leg man, while another is attracted to either a woman's breasts or behind, butt, backside. Still, some men like long hair, a certain grade of hair, or a certain eye color. I'm not saying it's right for men to devote all of their attention to the physical, any more than it is right for you to do it. I'm just trying to arm you with the information. With that in mind, you may be surprised to find out the body part men focus on the most is a woman's stomach. Your stomach is what holds your food, and, unless you have a medical issue, it is indicative of how much you eat. This is always a very sensitive issue for women because weight is a taboo topic. I cover this in my seminars, and I cringe before I do it. It hurts me to talk about weight as much as it hurts you to hear about weight. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, you probably will not see us again. If you have, congratulations, you are growing every day.